It's day 6 of our weekly challenge. We only have 2 days left and this is our inventory after the end of day 5. I feel like we're doing really good after only 5 days. This is the last episode in season 1, so be sure to watch to the end so that you can get entered so that you can win part of this inventory. I've decided to have 4 winners since there's so much stuff, and I really just want to spread it out so that one person doesn't just get this really big inventory. This was my first trade of the day, and guys, for some reason, I had no idea, but this neon blossom snake is actually worth quite a bit, and it's even worth more than a fly potion. I can really only trade on this account the way that I would want it to end up, and I would rather have the neon blossom snake than the fly potion, but some of you guys may have made a different decision. But hopefully if you win, you'll be happy with what you win. This person offered a fly ride diamond dragon, which I actually like those quite a bit, but the neon blossom snake actually has a higher value. If you watch any of my other videos, then you actually know that I love the blossom snake, so to have a neon, I think that's super cool because I would love to have a mega blossom snake. Then I was able to buy another Glormy Dolphin. I don't know why, but during this event, I just didn't really play that much. I played enough to get a couple of these Glormy Dolphins, but I don't know, I was just a little bit burnt out, so I took a little bit of a break. Then I had this person offer for the Neon Blossom Snake. They offered this red lamb, which I absolutely love, but guys, values just said that they were pretty under. Then they added this hamster, and if you watch my other trading challenge, then you know that it's pretty easy to get hamsters. So I just wasn't interested in taking this offer. Then I had this person offer for my Neon Kai Jr. Again, it seems like everyone has these Glormy Dolphins because they were really easy to get during this event, and the Rosy Maple Moth just doesn't have that good of value for a legendary. I know it's a neon for legendaries, but guys, I think that the Mega Kai Jr. would be so cool, and so this is already made neon, so it just means that you would be that much closer. Value says that they were over, but I don't know. I just didn't want to take this offer. So if you remember from the last video, I actually finished making that Neon Kai Jr., so I decided to switch to the Toxic Kai Juniors and try to make a neon. I'm not sure that I'm actually going to have time to make a neon like Toxic Kai Jr., but I'm gonna try. And at least if I don't have time to make the neon, I'll have a couple of them aged up so that someone else would just have to do a little bit more work to have a neon Toxic Kai Jr. So if you remember from any of my other giveaway videos, there's actually a couple steps I need you to take if you want to get entered. First, you need to make sure that you watch this whole video. And guys, you also have to go back and watch all the other episodes from this season 1 and comment with your Roblox username and answer the questions in those videos in order to be entered in the whole giveaway. Then I had this person trade me and they put in this neon snow puma. A neon snow puma would be pretty easy to make, but I thought that I would just add as many randoms as I possibly could just to see if they take it so that at least I would have another neon to be able to give away during this giveaway. So I added my poodles, I added I think I had 4 of the mouse, and honestly, this was one of those trades would I be happy if it went through? Definitely, but do I have to have this neon snow puma? Definitely not. The next thing I need you to do to get entered into the giveaway is I need you to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Then I need you to head on over to roblox.com and type in britbritxyz, find my profile, and then click on my profile. Once you click on my profile, then click to add friend, and then go up to the little 3 dots above that and click to follow me. Then I need you to scroll down from there and click on Brit's Dewdrops. Once you click on the group, then you're going to click on Join Community. Then I had this person trade me to offer for my Neon Kai Jr. They added in this cracked egg. I already have one of those. Then they added in a mouse. I already have one of those. Then they added in a dog, but you do know I think that the dog is really cute as a neon. I really wasn't interested in taking this offer for the Neon Kai Jr., so I decided to switch it and change out the pet. I added these 2 ants because honestly, their pets aren't really worth that much either. And yes, I was kind of hoping that they would take it because I did want that dog just because, like I said, I think the neon dogs are really cute. And at least with the cracked egg, guys, we have a chance of getting a better pet. And guys, they did accept, and so I was pretty happy with this trade, even though it was just low tier pets. Then I had this person trade me and they just put in this Dracula parrot. This Dracula parrot is a legendary, but you guys know I'm not a big fan of it because I have so many of them on other accounts. But I decided that some of you guys might rather have a legendary than some of these low tier pets, so I decided to just add in a bunch of low tier pets and see if they would accept. accept. I'm sure they don't get very good offers for this Dracula parrot, so I was just kind of keeping my fingers crossed, hoping that they would do it. I mean, you guys could say this was like a really low offer, and I guess it really was. And if they would have told me to keep adding, I probably would have kept adding like more pets to it. They did accept the first trade window, so I was kind of wondering if they were actually going to go through with this trade. But then they declined at the last minute, and I don't blame them at all. I'd rather have a legendary, obviously. And here's another look at our inventory. Not much has changed, but we really are starting to make some progress. Anytime I start over or I work on an account like this, I'm always trying to get 4 of the same like low tier pets so I can make a neon so I can trade it. Then I had that same person with the Dracula parrot actually offer it for this Neon Kai Jr., and I definitely did not want to accept this Dracula parrot for that. Then I had this person offer me a bunch of low tier pets for this Neon Kai Jr. I just actually really like the Kai Jr. and especially the neon, so I just didn't want to take that offer. Then I went out and I was actually able to buy another Glormy Dolphin. So that makes 6 Glormy Dolphins, so we could definitely make a neon if we wanted to. And even if the value of the Glormy Dolphin is like pretty low right now, it is a really cute pet, so the value definitely might go up. So guys, this was actually the last day of this challenge, and so I kind of wanted to offer for some megas that I thought would be pretty cool to get. I saw this mega Peptoon, so I just thought, why not? Let's just try to offer for it and see if we could get it. My offer was actually like really low, but this is pretty much like all the good pets that I have. In fact, if they put this into values, I'm gonna say it's about worth as like about half as much as the mega Peptoon is. So when they declined this trade, I was not surprised at all. But it definitely doesn't hurt to just offer sometimes, because you never know. The Social Stones event has ended and the Gibbon event is here. I decided, since I have a bunch of bucks on this account, that I would go ahead and spend everything at this event since this is our last day. I bought 5 of the Gibbons just so that we would have them in our inventory in case we got anything out of these Gibbon boxes. Then I spent the rest of my bucks on the Gibbon boxes so we could open them and hopefully be able to make like another Gibbon or get one of the specialty Gibbons. I've already been to this event on one of my other accounts and I opened like a bunch of these boxes, like so many of these boxes. And it actually takes so many to get like 3 of the same item. Guys, I opened so many of these boxes on one of my other accounts and I never got the influencer Gibbon and I never got the stuff to actually make like a super Gibbon or the superhero Gibbon. So I'm not really like holding out hope that I'm actually going to be able to get like very many of the items that we need, but there's really no way to find out without just opening all these boxes. So I opened box after box after box. I even put the Gibbon box like on my hotbar so it would just be easier to like open them like one after another. And I'm really not even sure like which one I care to get. I mean, obviously I want to get the influencer Gibbon just so I can try to trade it, especially now like right at the beginning of the event, because that's the best time to trade it because you're going to get the best offers probably. And it would be pretty cool to get like the Ringmaster Gibbon, I think. But on this account, I don't have enough bucks to not buy enough boxes, like 40 of them, to be able to open to get the Ringmaster Gibbon. And then I guess like just any legendary would be good to get. But probably my favorite out of the 4 on the side is probably the Villain Gibbon. Okay, so I opened all of the boxes except for 10, and here's a little look at the inventory of the stuff that we actually got. It looks like the only one we're gonna be able to make is like the fireman, so we're gonna go over here and check it out. Or I guess it's the firefighter. And I was just checking to see if I had any of the other stuff, but I don't even think I have any of the other items to get any of these other ones. All right, well that is really disappointing that we were only able to get the firefighter one, so I'm just gonna open these other 10 boxes and see if we're able to get anything else. I already told you that I would love to get the influencer one, and I actually think the wings that come out, I think they're like folded paper wings or something like that. I think those are super cool. Anytime there's any event, I try to buy like one of everything, whether it be like petware or vehicles or pets or whatever I can buy. I try to always buy like one of everything or get one of everything. Do you remember last year when the hot air balloon actually came out of the Capuchin event? I love the hot air balloon and I think it's just so cool. All right, so let's finish up these boxes so we can see if we can get any of the other Gibbons. No, after all those boxes, we were only able to get the firefighter one. After that, I got this offer for my Neon Kai Jr. It's this Dimorphodon, or however you say it, guys. It is a legendary, but it has about the same value as the Neon Kai Jr., so I just would rather have the neon. Then I had this person offer the spinning teacup vehicle that just came out of this event that's going on right now. I'm not sure, but we probably got one on this account. I know I already have like 10 of them on one of my other accounts, so I think that they're pretty easy to get. They added in these 4 Kai Juniors, but I just don't have time to make a neon right now, so I wasn't going to take this because I thought you guys would rather have a neon that's already made. Then remember how I offered for that Mega Pep Tune? Well, I saw this Mega Highland Cow, so I just thought I'm just going to offer for it. Again, my offer is probably like half the value of this Mega Highland Cow, but I just thought I would try. I mean, all they could do is say no. And of course, that's exactly what they did, and I'm not upset about it. I was just trying. Then I had this person offer for just the regular gibbon. They put in this garden egg, then a camel and a kappa kid. Honestly, I really didn't know what to do. I probably should have taken this offer, but I mean, it's probably a fair offer. The truth is, I didn't have any more bucks to spend, but these gibbons are probably not going to be worth very much, like, soon. Then I aged up the second Toxic Kai Jr., so I still have 2 more to age up to be able to make a neon. Then I had this person offer me a Glormy Dolphin for this Neon Kai Jr., and I just told them no thank you. Then I had this person trade me, and they put in this Ride Diamond Dragon. I like the Diamond Dragon just fine, and it's a ride, and it's a legendary, so I decided to offer my Neon Kai Jr. to see if they would accept. Then they switched out this Diamond Dragon. They actually put in a Golden Griffin, and I don't know, I'd rather have the neon. Then I had that same person offer for my Fly Potion. They offered this ride Diamond Dragon, and I definitely didn't want to accept that. And then when they switched it to the Golden Griffin, I definitely didn't want to accept that either. Then I had that same person keep trading me over and over and over again, and they kept offering like pretty much the same exact thing every single time, and I kept telling them like no thank you. I don't think they had chat, but it was just driving me crazy. So then I actually tried to switch out the pet because I definitely didn't want to trade my Fly Potion for this offer. Then they traded me again with almost the same offer, guys. Then I had this person trade me, and they offered me 3 ultra rares for this Fly Potion, and I definitely didn't want to accept this. Okay, so let me explain to you how I'm going to do this giveaway. This is actually going to count for the May 2025 giveaway. You have until May 25th to get entered, and then I will announce the winners on June 1st of 2025. So to get entered, you actually need to watch all of the videos from this season and do all of the things that the videos ask you to do. On June 1st, I'll announce the 4 winners. And when I announce the winners, I'll actually accept your friend request, and then you will have 3 days to claim your prize, or you will forfeit, which means that you will not get a prize. So I'm going to split this inventory into 8 sections, and each winner will get to pick from 2 sections that they want. So whichever one of the winners actually meets me in the game first gets to pick first. Then whichever 2 that they choose off of my profile, I'll delete the other ones so that the next winner actually gets to pick between 6, and they'll get to pick 2 of those 6. So if you pick section 1, you get the Gaelic Fae. If you pick section 2, you get 6 of the Glormy Dolphins. Section number 3 is the Fly Potion. Section number 4 is the Neon Blossom Snake. Section number 5 is the Neon Kai Jr. Section 6 is the Firefighter Gibbon and the 4 or 5 gibbons. I think I have 4 gibbons, and then the petware that like goes with them. Section number 7 is the Icy Porcupine, the Mecha Rabbit, and then any of the Toxic Kai Juniors that I have left. And then section number 8 is the Aura Energy that I have, and those like paper folded or folded paper wings. Guys, I hope all of that makes sense. And guys, don't forget to comment down below on this video with your Roblox username so I know you want to get entered. Bye guys, until next time.